Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. It all starts with the mindset. All starts with the mindset. Everything I talk about on here, including body game, starts with the mindset. In fact, let me break that down, because I'm well known for talking about hitting the gym, getting in shape and everything, and getting some muscles. That's still the mindset. You got to have the mindset to actually go to the gym. You got to have the mindset to push through those sets. Or if you're doing body weight exercises, if you running something, you got to have the mindset to do it before you even get to that part. That's a mindset. You're not walking there automatically. You got to decide, okay, I want to work out. Okay, boom. Then in your mind, you got to be like, okay, I got to be consistent with this. I got to be disciplined. I got to do my reps right. I got to do these exercises right. Mindset. We can't get past that part of it. Understand that. Expect that. That's very important. Very, very, very important. You got to do what you got to do. Now, see, here's the thing with that. A lot of guys ain't starting with the mindset, and that's why they really having trouble. Indeed, you have plenty of men out here, they have what people think that you gotta have just to get a woman, get attention from a woman on one level, but then to get through life. And they'll say, oh, well, you know what? They've got the education, or they got the body build. They're making enough money. How come they having trouble with women? How come they having trouble just getting through life? Their minds aren't right. Their minds aren't right. Now, if you're talking about education or something, okay, their mind was good enough to get there and to get the degrees or something like that, or get the training and certification. But then their mindset isn't that type that's going to go out and look for a job, or is going to stick on a job. Let me use that as an example. If you want a job, yeah, I don't care, even if it's something you love, there's going to be some times that you're going to be like, you got to have the mindset to push through. You might be in a job where you're dealing with customer service, job or business. You got to have the mindset to deal with somebody who's going to be disagreeable. You're going to have the mindset to do something properly no matter what, to fix something. You got to have the mindset to be professional. And that's just in life, because trust me, you're going to be tried. But I've seen a lot of people, if you're talking about just general success in life, it's not that they lack talent. It's that they don't have the mindset to truly succeed, to truly make something happen. They just piddling along. Then they'll have the talent. They'll actually have the talent, but not the mindset. They don't have that. I've talked about it before. Did a video with Cousin Tito. I'll put a link in the description box, a champion mindset. It starts here, because, and let me go metaphysic for a second. If you talk about hermetic laws, and if that's not your path, though, don't worry about it, but it's still the same principle. Everything starts with the mind, everything. If you look out here, well, indeed, even nature, for those who are spiritual, it started with God, God's mind, whatever path you want to follow. But if you look at everything, if you look at this mic, this shirt, where I'm living, this camera I'm using, the lights, it started in somebody's mind, everything. And indeed, how we live, every system, every political system, economic system, religious system, still started in everyone's mind. And even with the religious thing, people say, well, it was inspired by God. Inspired through way. Inspired which way? God putting something on that person's mind to start this particular path. It still started. You look at every little thing. So if you're looking at your life and it's not going the way you want, whether it's your general success in life or whether it's just for women, you got to change your mindset. Yeah, I've seen many guys who look like they should be getting plenty of women. From what people say, oh, it's just looks, but their minds aren't right. And then you get some guys who don't look like they should be getting women, according to what many think. And they getting plenty because their minds are right. They interacting right. Everything starts with the mind, because that, I'm going to tell you what, how deep that is. Your mindset even determines, quite frankly, how you look. It's not always just genetics, but your presentation. I'm going to get into presentation in the next one. But how you walk, your posture. Your posture. You know, you constantly thinking how you looking someone in the eye when you speaking with them. How you even speaking. It all starts in your mind. And that's the thing. And if you change your mind, you change everything else. When I look at my books, what I present, the biggest thing about them is just changing how you're thinking. When I do these different videos, and I can do them on random subjects, the whole purpose is to change how you are thinking. Because once you change how you're thinking, everything else changes. When I talk about select and non-select, it really starts up here. If you're going through life thinking all women are bad, they're going to reject you, guess what's going to happen? But if you're going through life feeling like, you know what, I'm going to present my best, I'm going to realize, yes, some women are going to reject me, but some are going to like me. But even then, I'm still going to present my best. And I'm going to stay positive. You're going to get somebody. You know, don't think in terms you get every single woman. I don't care who you are, that's not going to happen. But if you got a good mindset, and you generally positive, and you have the mindset of presenting your best and being your best, you're going to get somebody. You're going to get quite a few, really. But it starts here. Because let me focus some more on that whole thing, man gets woman thing. I've talked with plenty of men over the decades. The ones who have trouble, I can always point to their mindset. They are thinking something else, but they got that mindset wrong. And then the ones who are succeeding, they had that mindset. Indeed, a lot of guys who call themselves incels, I've said this before, it ain't based on how they look. It's their mindset. They got to change something. I've had to change something. I noticed when I would have a certain mindset, I would have more trouble with women. Yeah, I get one still like whatever I was presenting, but then when I changed my mindset, got more. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. But the bottom line is, it all starts with your mindset. Ain't no scientific thing to it. And, you know, ain't no measurement. It changes how you think. That's why I have my Deep Thought channel. It's all about changing how you think. So, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. If you having trouble with women, if you are having trouble with life, you got to change how you think and approach things. But it starts with your mindset. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. And let me use that as an example, because used to be I would say, oh, that's all I have for today. Then a car video will pop out. But I changed how I was presented. I'm in the process of changing it. Like, just real quick, changing a habit or something can take a few days, it can take a few weeks at a minimum. But if you keep doing it. So it used to be I would say, that's it for the day. But then I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing another video, so that's incorrect. So I'll say that's all I have for right now. Changing the mindset, changing the presentation. It started up here. All right? So anyway, that's it for right now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.